Welcome, one and all. I think it's time. Listen, you know what it is. I don't have to explain nothing to you. It's time to deal with the problem. And I'm talking about the real problem. I'm talking about the luchador. And I'm talking about the king. The king. Yes, that king right there. Because listen, this is the character of contention right now. Everybody's like, dude, how do I deal with this character? This character is so cheap. This character is so stupid. Dumb 50-50s. How do I beat him? And honestly, I don't know if I have all the answers, but we're going to try. We're gonna try. Punishment training basic. We'll start off with the basic punishment training to understand like the core moves that the character utilizes, and then from there we will hop into his full move list, which is mostly throws, and we'll figure out how to deal with it. Okay, so start off in the beginning. So this move, you see this in neutral a lot, and yeah, minus 13. So this isn't safe as some people might think it is. It's actually minus 13. So 4-2-4. There you go. So this one, launchable. So some people don't know, this is actually launchable. With a string like this, you see how he's doing 3 hits? You can confirm that for forward back 2-1. This isn't the sort of thing where if you arc blast, like you don't have to arc blast, you can forward back 2-1 this. Yeah, because he's giving you 3 chances to like, oh, it's coming. So this one, okay, so let me show you something. Do you see how I'm not holding back on my controller? And it's hitting me. This is one of those moves you have to hold back to block, see? So if you've ever been hit by this, it's because you tried to step or you weren't holding back. So you have to hold back to block this, and then 2-1 to punish it. Okay. So that move, that little shin crunch move, minus 12. So you go while standing 4. There you go. Okay, Atlas Hammer. This move is a nightmare because the thing is, it crushes highs, it has some evasion. The game tells you forward back 2-1, but I'll be honest with you, forward back 2-1 sometimes whiffs, but forward back 2-1 is the correct punish for that though. So yeah, it's massively punished. Minus 24, it's not safe. Now this move used to be launchable. See what's messed up? This used to be launchable, now it's minus 14. If you're wondering why you can't launch this, it's because it's now minus 14. This used to be launchable. But yeah, it's now only minus 14, so if you've been wondering like why can't I launch it, it's because it's minus 14, that's why. There you go, so while standing 2-3. Standard hop knee, typical minus 13 type business. So just 4-2-4 this. Yep, just minus 14. Okay. Now this one, this is when it gets annoying. So he's got these 2 power crushes. One of them is like a forward kick like that. This is the one that's minus 12. He's got another one which is only minus 10, but they look so similar visually. So you have to 4-2-4 this one. So this mid check, the one that starts with the tracking move. Let's reset the stage. This one, as I'm sure you can see, minus 12. So 4-2-4. Snap upper. This is his launching mid, and it's only minus 10. So you'd think this is more unsafe than that. It's only minus 10. With very short blocks done too, so you have not much time to punish it. So 2-1. This move. Now, you thought this move, you know, the one that launches you, you would think this is launchable. No, this is actually only minus 12. So if you've ever been hit by this, you think, oh god, this move's so stupid, is it launchable? No, it's actually only minus 12. To be fair, he has such a long windup, the thing is you're supposed to actually either low parry it or up forward 3 or up forward 4. Now this move, yeah, while standing 2 or whatever, this is minus 14. Short blocks on move, but actually launchable. You have to kind of be ready for it. It's a single hit move, so you have to be like visually ready, right? See, short blocks done. It's actually very difficult to do this one, so I think I have to. No, too slow. There you go. See, do you see like the timing for that's very difficult? That's one of the hardest things to forward back 2-1, and of course, rage art. There you go. Arc blast. So you see my inputs I'm mashing there. So that is the basic stuff, right? So, yep, typical minus 1 heat burst. So that's about that. This is King's 4-2-1, one of his most core moves, and now goes into heat. This is actually, let's get, oh my god, there's so much to do. We can turn attack info off. This is actually, oh my god, this is mid-high. So, as we know, what do you do for mid-highs? You duck. Right? While standing 3. Like that. Because remember, his previous high damage launcher for ducking a high was while standing 1, but in this game, while standing 3 punishes a majority of whiffed highs. There you go. So duck while standing 3 to beat that. But you have to be ready for it. It's quite a fast move, so I understand if you're not always ready for that. Okay, let's move on. So shoulder tackle. This is forward 2+3. Completely safe. If you thought this was actually unsafe, it's actually completely safe. You're going to be seeing a lot of things that may trigger you somewhat. So this move that goes into heat is actually completely safe. So womp womp. Alright, down back 1+2, 2. So this is an armor move into a mid. Also completely safe. So you know this BS? So for on hit, let me show you. That goes into heat? Yeah, that thing that he does, completely safe. So when he does like the little armor, which it's not letting me armor it, but because he, there we go. Ah, do you see that? So he has an armor on startup, and then he goes into the mid, and the mid is safe, unfortunately. So far we're a couple moves in, as I'm sure you can see. He's just kind of safe, right? So Jaguar sprint. So Jaguar sprint. I should make a note here. Let me make a note. Jaguar sprint is forward 3+4. That is Jaguar sprint. So for Jaguar sprint, which is forward 3+4, right? Apparently it's also so Jaguar sprint, which is forward 3+4, into 1+3 or 2+4. So this is a throw after Jaguar sprint, which is the... Oops, I didn't select it. So let's start that again. Aha, this. Now, you've probably been victim to this so many times, right? Look what it says here. Cannot throw escape. There is no throw escape. It's not, even though it looks, look, the input says 1+3 or 2+3, this isn't throw escapable. You cannot break this. You have to read it. So when he does the Jaguar sprint, when he does that little point, that move is unbreakable. Because look, I'm going to be mashing 2. I can't break it. I'm going to be mashing 1. I can't break it. It's unthrow breakable. You have to read it. You have to hard read it and duck while standing 3. That's the only way. It's the only way. There's no other way to beat that. So the sad truth is, and you're going to be learning this a lot with King, there is no counterplay to this other than hard reads. And that is the tale of dealing with King. This is going to be, for the all 100 plus of his moves, there's no real counterplay for some of it other than a hard read. Because this is unthrow escapable. Approach crouching opponent. So no. Approach, so this is a crouch throw, and you can't throw escape it either. So you might be thinking, oh, he's King, all he does is throw. I just have to duck, right? No. If you duck, he's got a crouch throw, which will throw you, do a decent amount of damage, and put you into heat. And also, this crouch throw, you can't throw escape it. So, to beat this, you have to, I don't know, be psychic, not duck. And it doesn't say punish, hold on. There you go. You have to be psychic, and then somehow, with punish, a crouch throw miss, which is very difficult. Because even in practice mode, it doesn't say punish for that. So no, you have to be psychic, to be honest with you, to beat that. Okay, so heat 2+3. This one is a nightmare. +12. He's got one of the more frame advantages from his heat smash, right? And just for context, look how much damage if it hits you. 64 damage. Let me turn on attack data just so you know. Display. Opponent attack info. Let's just turn it on just so you understand. 64 damage heat smash. He's got one of the most powerful heat smashes in the game that does 64 damage to you. This is a character who has multiple throws, so you want to avoid them by ducking. And if he hits you with his heat smash, he's going to do 64 damage to you. On a stage that has a wall blast, sorry, a ground blast or a ground break, that's a combo starter. So all I'm saying is this character is very powerful. So if you feel that like, wow, this character is like so frustrating, this character's cheap, for the sake of esports, let's not say he's cheap. However, he is very strong. So all of the fears that you had, just to quote one of my favorite song lyrics, this isn't what you think it is, it's worse. This is not what you think it is, it's worse. So if you thought this character was strong, no, it's worse than you think. Okay, Rage Art, we can skip that. Typical minus 15 Rage Art, no worries. Now we're going to get into the nitty gritty. So this is all his normal moves. So those are like his most core moves. Now we're going to get into his full move list. So Palm Strike. This is 1, 2. 1, 2. So this is a typical high string. Does it jail? Yep, it jails. I mean, this is typical. The thing is, typical high string, it jails. You know, there's nothing to really worry about there. Typical high string that jails, that's fine. So this is 1, 2, 1+2. Right, this one. So this is a string that goes into a throw. It doesn't jail, so you can duck. You have two options. So to throw escape this... Oh, too soon. You press 2. Because he extends his right arm, see? So you have to press 2. Or alternatively, duck while standing 3. So, two options. Break it with 2. Or duck while standing 3. Okay? Those are your options for that. So 1, 2, down, 2+4. Crouch throw mix up. So the problem with ducking that move as a hard read is if he does this, it's a crouch throw. So let's say you try to duck, right? You try to duck the string, he'll crouch throw you, right? So if he has a throw mix up for that. Cannot throw escape. Cannot throw escape. Do you read that correctly? If you correctly guess this and duck, cool. If you guess wrong, he will throw you and you can't throw escape it. See? I'm mashing 2. See? Nothing. So if he crouch throws you, you can't throw escape it. So, don't duck, I guess. 1, 2, 1. Safe mid. I believe this hits... No, so this doesn't hit neutral block. If you notice, I'm not holding back. But no. This is safe. So, safe mid string. Safe mid string. Can it be stepped? Perhaps, right? I don't think so, because the high jails, so I don't think so. So let's leave it at that. So this is 1, 2, 1, 1+2. The throw escape is 2. There you go. So this goes into a suplex. There you go. So do you see that? It looks like he's about to throw you, but do you see by mashing 2 I'm getting out of it? Or you can duck while standing 3. Whatever he feels better. Like that. Mid mix-ups there. There are, sorry, throw mix-ups there. Like that one, which is 1, 2, 1, down 2+4. Right? 1, 2, 1, down 2+4. Right? Which you can't throw escape. See? So if you duck... So you have to kind of believe he's going to do it. And then, like, stand and punish him with something. So... The counterplay is be psychic. Alright. Next move. 2, 1. 2, 1. Safe high mid. Yeah, safe high mid that's used for pressure. This is 1+2, 1. 1+2, 1. Ah, this move. Yep, minus 13. We saw this earlier in basic training. So 4, 2, 4. Yep. Yep, simple and easy. 4, 2, 4. Now this is 1+2, 3. Aha, so this is the high mix-up. Oh god, hit me. So this is the high mix-up. So if you read it, it doesn't jail. So if you read it, he is very unsafe. So you can duck while standing 3. Yeah, he literally leaves himself wide open. So you have a lot of time to while standing 3 that. Alright, Jaguar step. So this is 3+4, G+4. So I'll make a quick note of that. So Jaguar step in this game leads to a bunch of things. I'm going to make a note. 3+4, Jaguar step. He uses Jaguar step for a variety of things, so just keep that in mind as we go forward. So this is forward 2-1, which we saw earlier in the basic training. Mid-high. Sorry. Yeah, so mid-high, right? So it's a fast move, 15 frames, but duckable. It doesn't jail. So you can duck that. Duck while standing 3, if you believe. Like that. See, you do have some time to confirm it. You know? So duck while standing 3 that. Okay, so this is forward 2, down 1, 2. This one. Yep, the launcher. Forward 2, down 1, 2. So notice how he does 3 hits like that. So you have 3 hits to basically confirm, is he going to do the 3rd hit? If he does the 3rd hit, forward back to 1. Gives you a lot of time to do that, because at minus 15, also with long blocks on, you have a lot of time. You know what I mean? So that is forward back to 1-able. So this is forward 3. Yeah, this is a basic mid check, which on hit, it's only +1, but he's got an extension of it if he hits you with it. That's the thing. So yeah, during front hit on ground. So yeah, forward 3, 1+2 goes into the DDT. So look, this. Yeah, that's what that's for. So the move itself isn't that remarkable, but on hit will go into that transition. So yeah, forward 3 on its own, not very remarkable. It is safe, but it will go into that. Okay, rolling Sobat. This is forward 4. Yeah, so this move, also safe. Mid, tracking move. It is safe. You'd think it's unsafe from the animation, but no, it's safe. Okay, this is forward 1+2. Yeah, so this is 0. 0 on block. It's a high, so can be ducked on reaction, but it's very difficult to duck something like this on reaction. You'd see this a lot in like Tekken 7 where people throw it out. But it's the sort of move that like you legitimately just have to just be ready for. Like there's no real counterplay other than just be ready to duck this if you believe. Because hold on, let me see. Can it be while standing 3? Yeah, I mean it's got some pretty bad whiff recovery. So duck while standing 3 is entirely viable if you believe. Okay, so Jaguar sprint, we saw this earlier. Forward 1+3. Sorry, 1+3. Forward 3+4. Yeah, the little, you know, the little point and run. Yeah, which he can now cancel into block because why not, right? That's exactly what he needed. Anyway, forward 1+4. Yeah, this move, completely safe. Yep, completely safe. In fact, +3 actually. +3, which is so don't mess with that move. Shoulder tackle. This is forward 2+3. Remember we saw this earlier? A move that looks like it's unsafe, but it's actually -9, so completely safe. So this is down forward 1-2. Down forward 1-2. Remember how I said, look, I'm not holding back. Do you see how it's hitting me? You have to hold back to block and punish this. So it's only -10. Right? Only -10. But if you don't hold back, it'll hit you. See? And if you try to mash in the middle of it, do you see how it's hitting me? So no, you have to hold back to block and punish this. Okay, so this is the down forward 2-1. Aha, this is something you see all the time, because this is a combo starter, see? Because he knocks you down and he gets a follow-up. Mid-high, this is not actually a move that jails. Right? Doesn't jail. And the good kings will know how to confirm this. A lot of kings, however, they'll just throw it out. Duck while standing 3. You know? Oh my god, if I'm good at the game. Like that. Duck while standing 3. That was seesaw. There you go. Like that. Duck while standing 3. Okay. So this is down forward 3. On hit or block 4. Which I think I know what this is. Yeah, this move. This is a weird one. So the mid is safe. And you can duck the high. But he's in a weird position on the floor, so you don't really get a good punish. You know what I mean? Like, what are the chances of you getting this in a real match? Uh-oh. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. There you go. That's what you do for that. That's not really the punishment he deserves, but If you're like godlike, let's say you do that, right? Cool. Anyway. Down forward 4, 1. Sorry, down forward 4, 3, 4. There we go, there we go. I thought I won. Down forward 4, 3, 4. Aha, this nonsense. So you see this a lot where they'll go into like the double kick and there's either a mid kick or a low kick. The mid is launchable. Like that, see? You can, of course, also forward 1+2 if you wish, but I recommend forward back to 1. Yeah, I recommend forward back to 1. Like that. There you go. So it is -15. That is actually launchable. Now there's a low mix-up, which is down forward 4, 3, down 4. Please, give me the play. This one's a little bit more annoying, because look. It's -10, but he's grounded. So look, you can't while standing for him. Right? While standing 2 hits him on the ground, but it's not a punish. You see what I mean? It's not it's not a punish. So the way to beat this is you actually have to low parry it. That's actually the solution. You have to low parry it. Right? Because if you block it, he actually kind of gets away for free. Because he's on the ground. So low parry. And then do a combo. Yeah, like that's what you have to do to beat that, unfortunately. Anyway, Frankensteiner, down forward 3+4. This move, now it's like a special mid where, depending on where he hits you, it turns into a throw, right? But the thing is, once again, he's grounded, so you don't get like a real punish, because he's on the ground, and you can't float him either. Depending on the angle, if he hits you, then you don't really get to, like, do anything. Now, mind you, if you're psychic, you can jab him out of it, but, you know. You have to, like, see it coming, and it's hard. See, there I lost. I lost completely. There we go. Oh my god, no way. No, it's a special mid, so you can block it low. Because it's a special mid, you can block it either standing or crouching. That's the thing. Not that you can get a punish by crouching, but you know. So, honestly, the best thing you can do is guess it. Oh my god, not like that. And do a combo. Yeah. Okay, so this is down 1, 2. Aha, now this move. This is, if you can believe it, it's a special low into a mid, and it's actually -11. Do you see that? You'll see them do this from crouching a lot. But it is -11, it's punishable. So 2-1. Yeah. 2-1 to punish that. Alright, down 3. This move, yep. Only minus... For that big crunch... And the damage he does to you, you'd think this would be -13. No, it's -11. Oh, sorry, -12 rather. So while standing 4, like that, you have to while standing 4 that. All right, next move, Atlas Hammer, down 1+2. This move. So you know the messed up thing about this move is it's not got that big range. If you look, still it has like next to no range. You see that? It actually has a chance of whiff punish, but if it hits tip range, let me show you something. If it hits tip range, I'm trying to make it hit tip range. Hold on. Because the correct punish, if you block it, the correct punish is forward back 2-1, right? Problem is, if he hits exact tip range, there's a risk that forward back 2-1 will whiff. Which I'm trying to make it... Ah! Did you see it? Did you see it? This has happened to me twice in tournament. Did you see that? This has happened to me twice in tournament. Where they do Atlas Hammer, I read it, I do forward back 2-1, the forward back 2 whiffs. So I'm so glad I got to show this live, because this is exactly the sort of thing you need to know. The messed up thing is, that move is -24. But if it hits it exact tip range, there's a risk that your best punish will whiff. Right? Which also means that Arc Blast will also whiff. See? So despite being one of his most unsafe moves, both your best punishes will whiff. You might be thinking, JST, what about Orbital? Orbital's 25. It's not going to punish it. Right? That's not a punish. It's Orbital's 25. It's exactly minus 24. Exactly minus 24. And there's a risk that at tip range, it's because forward back 2-1 is the correct punish. But at tip range, there is a risk that forward back 2 will whiff. Do you see? So unfortunately, I have to advise you, as your friend, if you block Atlas Hammer, honestly, up forward 3. Because at tip range... No, up forward 3. Oh god. Even up forward 3 whiffed. Hold up. Because up forward 3... No, see, that was tip range. There we go. That was just a weird angle. At tip range, upward 3 is the one that hits the most consistently. So, wait, about there. Do you see that? At tip range, upward 3 is the one that hits the most consistently. So, you know, it's another one. Anyway, so down 3 plus 4, 4, 4. This BS. Okay. So, this is very annoying, right? Because the thing that's very annoying about this is down 3 plus 4 on its own, and I think the way to show this is I need to record it. Okay. Because I need to record down 3 plus 4 on its own, right? Because the game's not doing that. It's actually Omega launchable on its own. Do you see that? On its own, it's Omega... Whoa. It's actually Omega launchable. Why did while standing 3 not work? Oh, because he recovers crouching, yeah. So while standing 3 doesn't work because he recovers crouching. But you can while standing 1. And you can up forward 4, right? So on its own, very launchable. But the thing is, he's got multiple hits. Which are all launchable. Right? The thing is, if you get hit by the 3rd hit, do you see how you're stunned? Because look, you can... get hit by the first one and block, or get hit by 2 and block the 3rd one. See? So the thing is, 2, block the 3rd one, block the 2nd one. So you can either block the 2nd or the 3rd and launch them. Right? Because he's Omega launchable. Problem is, he's got a mid extension at the end. That. Which is launchable. Right? So sometimes they'll just do the first one. Like that. Because if you stay ducking, that will hit you. Right? Here's the issue. So 1. He did 1. Okay, so here we go. So there are now 3 options. He can do 1. Oh, like that. So he did, there was 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. So do you see how he can either do 1, he can do 2, he can do 3. You can do 1, 2, 3. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 1, 2. So the trick is to guess. The thing is, you can just stay standing the whole time and just punish it. But the issue is, if he just does all 3, so you can just stay standing. But the issue is, and I'm going to hopefully show it here, is if he decides to let rip the 3rd one, he's +7. You see what I mean? So there is a risk that if you decide to just stay standing the whole time, the 3rd hit, do you see how much that stun you're in? I can't move. Like, I'm mashing because he's +7. I can't move. So, like with many other things, King, this is a read. You have to read this. You know? You know? Unfortunately, while standing 3 doesn't work here because he recovers crouching, so you have to orbital him. But you get the idea. So for alley kicks, the counterplay is be psychical. Alright, so this is, I like that name, corporate elbow. Down 2 plus 3, which I'm sure is the people's elbow. Yep, there we go. Corporate elbow, the people's elbow. Yep. So this is actually a safe move. Despite the animation, it's actually a safe move. So that's a safe move. The corporate elbow. Alright. Brain chop. This is down back 2. Yeah, this move. So, you know how I said you can't just... Like, the counterplay to king isn't just duck? I'm saying to people, don't... It's not just be psychic. Sorry, it's not just duck, it's be psychic. Because, look, that's a combo starter. So, let's just say you just want to just duck against king. He'll do that to you, which is a... It forces crouch. Safe. Forces crouch. It's not plus, but it is safe. Okay. Down back 3. Ouch. This move used to be launchable. It used to be, I think, what, minus 15 or minus 16? It's now minus 14. So this move, which plus 4 on hit, and it's a counter hit knockdown, this move is only minus 14. So you have to while standing 2-3. Or while standing 2-1. So, yeah. This move used to be launchable, but it's now only minus 14 because reasons. This is down back 4. So this is the standard version of that move which we saw in the string earlier. And as I'm sure you can see, leaves him crouching. Or rather leaves him grounded. So as you can see, you cannot pick him up. You know? This isn't like a slide where if you block it, you can pick him up. No. See? You can't pick him up. You have to low parry this. That's the solution. You cannot pick him up on block. At minus 17, though, to be fair, you can, like, if he does anything, then you can catch him standing up. But, unfortunately, you have to low parry this. Yeah, and get a combo. So, that is, unfortunately, the solution to that one. Okay, down back 1+2, 2. Yeah, this one. So this is the armored move into the heat engager, which is completely safe. So do you see that? If you press the button during that, he'll armor it and then it'll go into heat. You can block it though. If you're fast enough. See what I mean? So it's not like, you know, it depends on the move. If I do, I think, a slower move. Like that, do you see? So I did back 4, he armored it and he hit me. And he went into heat. So slower moves will lead to that, but if you do like a jab check, you can block. Okay, down back 1+2, 3+4. Yep, into the sprint, of course. Which you can now cancel into block, because why not? Okay, back 1, 2. Back 1, 2. Aha, this move. So there's 2 ways to deal with this. Hold on, but first, let's drink some water. There's 2 ways to deal with this move. Right? Because this is actually high. So you can actually duck it. But it's actually minus 13. So you have 2 options. 4-2-4 as a punish. Or, oh my god. Duck while standing 3. See? That's what you want. Okay, this is back 1-4. Okay, back 1-4. The mid extension. So the reason why I said like ducking, unfortunately, isn't always the solution, because do you see that? He's got a mid extension. Which also leaves him on the ground, which means you have little options. You can do like a down back 2-1 to check him while he's on the ground, but or like a down 2 to catch him standing up, because he's minus 10. But because he's grounded, you're limited in your options. So you have to do something that like is oaky that will hit him standing up. You see what I mean? Okay. Chupacabra. So this is back 2-1. Aha, this move. This is another high. It doesn't jail. It doesn't jail. So duck while standing 3, remember? So yeah. Okay, so back to 4 this time. Back to 4. Aha. This move is safe, though. So he's got another mid extension, and this one's safe. Which goes into a throw if you duck it. So back to 1+2. Aha. This, from even though it doesn't look like it, this is actually high. That looks like a mid because of the way he's like hitting you with his head like that. This is actually a high. It doesn't look like a high. This is why I say it's important to go through the whole moves list, because this move isn't punishable, but it's duckable, which is so important. See? And remember, duck while standing 3. You know? Back 3. This is back 3. Aha, this move. So do you remember I said that he's got 2 power crushers? The one is the forward advancing kick, mid kick, which is -12, but this one, back 3, it's only -10. So you have to 2-1. It is a high though, so you can duck it if you read it. And you can duck while standing 3, but you know, it is only -10. So guillotine drop. So this is back 3, and if he gets the... This is why you see kings do this all the time, because if it hits, he gets the leg drop, you know? So that's why you see kings do it. It's an armored -10 move that gives him, like, damage on a follow-up. This is back 4. Yeah, this move. So this move is a high, which leaves him back turned. So it's a little strange, but... yeah. Back 3 + 4. So this is Jaguar Step. So yep, he's schmoovin'. Okay. Capital Punishment. Up 1 + 2. So this move is completely safe. Forces crouch and it's +2. Yeah, so forces crouch and +2. Now this move, I should say, the counterplay to this is you actually can float it if you see it coming. It's just a little bit scary. You know? You actually can float it. Like that. Oopsie, not that is not the right combo. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so you can float it if you see it coming, but it's a little bit scary to do that. That's the only problem. So, Burning Knuckle. You see this a lot. Up 1 + 2, hold. This nonsense. He actually is supposed to auto... So, let me get hit by it. It's an unblockable. And this one, you usually see after grounded setups. Did you see... Look, do you see? He turned around 180 and hit me. Now, this move is scary. Because, as you can see, I tried to jab it, and he went behind me. I tried to jab it, and he turned around and hit me. So, this move... you kind of have to, like, fully step around and, like, launch him. That's, like, the solution. If you believe it's coming... But mind you, kings aren't going to throw this out in the open. They typically throw this out on grounded as a setup. Anyway, this is up, forward, 1. Yeah, this move. It is a high, so it's a high chop, which is duckable. Can you while standing 3? That's the question. Oh my god, please. Yes, you can. So enough. Up, forward, 2. Oh god, this move. Yeah, so this move... he's crazy minus, but remember, he's got a lot of moves that leave him grounded like that. So he's minus, but... and it'll put you in crouch, but... do you see? I can't float him. He's on the ground. Do you see that? I can't float him because he's on the ground. Ow. You can, of course, jab float him out of it, but this one's a little bit harder because of the way he moves. So do you see how he's going behind me? Alright. This one's a little bit trickier to deal with. But of course, if you read it, you can jab him and get a combo. But, it's hard to do. Okay, so this is up, forward, 3. Not the one you're thinking of. Another move that's minus and leaves him on the ground so you don't get a real punish. But you can check him as he's getting up. You know? Crouch jab unfortunately whiffs though. So you can do something like a down back 2-1 to check him as he's standing up. You know? But unfortunately it can't actually be punished in traditional sense. So this is up, forward, 4. So okay, in this one more traditional punishment here. This is rising knee, only minus 13. So 4-2-4. Not a, you know, not a bunch of not Not the biggest punish, but, you know, forward 2-4. Only minus 13. This is up forward 3+4. So, oh, this is the mid one. So you remember I said there's a high one that's minus 10, and there's a mid one. This is the mid one. Yep. So, only minus 12. So you have to forward 2-4. So this is delayed hop kick. So this is up forward wait 4. So he's a traditional character, so he does have a delayed hop kick, which are more unsafe in this game. They used to be minus 11, they're now minus 13. So you can forward 2-4 that. Yeah. Delayed hop kicks really got a nasty nerf. But to be fair, they were already way too good. Okay. Forward, wait 2. This move. Yeah, you see Kings use this one a lot. Minus 13, as you can see. This is the one that on hit plus 7, and it goes into an animation on counter hit. Because look. Look how much damage that does. Ow. That's why you see Kings use it a lot. Yeah. Oh my god. So you have to... While standing 2-1... Why can't I get my cancel? There we go. Or while standing 2-1. Yep. So while standing 2-1 and while standing 2-3, because it's only minus 13. And that's the counter which I just showed. So this is forward, wait, 1+2. So forward, pause, 1+2. Oh, this move is criminal. This move is criminal. So this move, 0. It is 0 on block, mid and safe, on counter hit, plus 18. So he can do whatever he wants to you. Do you see that? On hit... So, also look at the startup frames. 9. No, you're reading that correctly. 9. 9 frame startup. 0 on block. Plus 18 on counter hit. You can't make this stuff up, boys. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. He needs it. Forward 1. Now this one, another typical move. Nowhere near as strong as it was in Tekken 7, but still pretty good. Safe move. Safe move. Completely safe. Forward 2. 0 on block. Forces crouch. Yeah. But it's 0, so you can't actually punish it. You can contest with while standing 4, but you might trade or something if he does like a throw. Or if he does like an attack. If he does like a jab, you might trade. And it does chip damage. Forward 4. Okay, this move is, yeah, it's launchable. The crazy thing is, you wouldn't think this move is launchable, but for some, you know, because it knocks down, but for some reason this move is launchable. So, it is possible. Ah, see, at tip range, because you might think, oh, Arc Blast? No, at tip range, Arc Blast whiffs. See? So, Exploder, forward 3+4. Yeah, this move, it's a high. It actually does a grip of damage if it hits you. But it's 0, do you see? It's 0. And the thing is, if you duck it, you can float him. See? Okay, Divine Body Press. So this is forward, 2+3. Oh my god. Oh look, another move that leaves him on the ground. So you don't get a real punish. You know? And depending on where he hits you, the frame data changes. So do you see it says minus 11, minus 10, plus 7, plus 10, plus 13. Yeah, and it leaves him grounded, so you... And also puts him in crouch, too, so you don't really get, like, a decent punish for it either, right? Forward, 3. So this is running 3. Yep, running knee plus 3. Not as plus as some running moves, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. So, yep, not as plus as some running moves, but still good. Okay, running exploder. This is forward, 3+4. So it's a running version, but as you can see, the running version is a mid. Plus 17. So, Omega plus, as I'm sure you can see. Yeah, Omega plus move, but it leaves him on the ground though. But yeah, he is plus anyway, so don't mess with that move. All right, 10 hit string. So this is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, 1, 3. There's the low. You can block all of it. This is one of those ones that launches you if you hold back. You can actually just keep blocking. See? And he's launchable. And the thing is, he's actually so minus, you can actually orbital him. See? Because he's minus 30. Yep, he's so minus you can actually orbital him. But, okay, let me count the hits. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's hit number 6. 4, 5, 6. You can low parry. So this is 10 hit combo too. This is 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1+2. Which ends in a throw. Because of course it does. Now, throw when hit from the front. So if you get hit by the 2, the 1+2 will get you. And float him, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th hit is the low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can low parry the 7th hit. 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the better damage though? Is it better to float him or low parry? No, float him because you get a better combo. Yeah. Oh my god. There you go. Yep, that's... If you float him, you get a much better combo. So, this is knee lift, which is crouch dash 4. So, this is a safe mid. Safe mid. Yep. Safe mid. This is crouch dash 1+2. Yeah, this is a safe mid that forces crouch. As you can see, because I'm doing while standing 4. So safe mid that forces crouch. Okay, on to while rising. While rising, or while standing is more commonly known in Tekken community. While standing 2-2. Aha. Mid-mid. Mid-mid minus 12. So 4-2-4. Yep. Mid-mid minus 12. So forward 2-4. While rising 4, which I'm entirely sure is a completely safe, standard, while standing 4. Nothing special there. While rising 1+2. Now this move. So this is actually a launcher. See? It's actually, it's a launcher, but it's only minus 10. So unlike typical while standing launchers that might be anywhere from like minus 13 to minus 16, his is actually only minus 10. So, no, it's not more punishable than you think. It's only minus 10. So you have to T1. Okay. This is full crouch. So while crouching, commonly known as full crouch down forward 1. This move. So this move is very obnoxious because it's a launcher. Instant tornado, but it's only minus 12. I showed this earlier in the basic punishment training, but it's only minus 12. See? But the idea is, if you see him winding up, you're actually supposed to either low parry him, step around him, or do an orbital. You're actually supposed to see it and react to it. Getting hit by this technically means you're just not paying attention. Right? You have enough time to, like, delayed hop kick him anything. Like, but a lot of people, they see him crouching and they're a deer in the headlights. But you actually have a lot of time to react. I would recommend something like an up forward 3 because it's the fastest one. Right? Or delayed hop kick. Because you're already off the ground. So that's the counterplay. So this is full crouch while crouching down forward 2. Aha! Full crouch, so this is not while rising 2. It's full crouch down forward 2. This is minus 14, but short block stun. So you have to punish it very fast. This is one of those moves that, like, I do recommend usually doing forward 2-4, but of course that's letting him off softly. You have to forward back 2 on this. It's actually one of those moves that, unfortunately, like, you have to kind of be ready for. Okay. Sidestep 2. So this is sidestep 2. Aha. This is a sidestep high. Of course, can be ducked. Leaves him very punishable, so you can duck while standing 3. Like that. Just the timing is quite difficult. Quite difficult. Okay. Sidestep 3+4. It's a high. This one's a bit of a weird one because he's in the air. So as you can see, while standing 3 won't hit him, right? Oof. Oh my god. The damage it does is horrifying though. So while standing 3 doesn't work. And as you just saw, my while standing mids are not catching him. Do you see? So unfortunately, while standing 3 won't hit him. And my while standing mids are not working either. This is another one of those moves that kind of messes you up. So while standing 1 hits him. Hold on. But as you just saw, while standing 1 will either knock him down or instantly tornado, which is kind of what you want. Yeah, see? So while standing 1 seems to be hitting him. But it leaves him back turn. Oh, that time I didn't though. But yeah, it seems that this is another one of those moves that if you read, the chance of you getting a decent punish is very slim. Knock him down, right? And if he does the special spring kick, right? It leaves him back turned to you like that. You see? And as he's back turned, what you want to do is this. Into forward back 2-1, then forward 3-2, and it'll flip him over. Do you see? So that's what you want to do. So like just to explain, when an opponent is back turned, back 4 is +8, right? And at +8, forward back 2 is 14, right? So it's your fastest launcher. So if you do into forward back 2-1, it's guaranteed because you're +8, and because they're back turned, the fastest thing they can do is like a jab, a turnaround jab, which is like 8 or 7 frames or something. But at +8 into forward back 2-1, there's nothing they can do, and it flips them over again, so you can get a full combo. Like that's what I was trying to demonstrate, but unfortunately the CPU doesn't do the special spring kick, so we had to do it really awkward like. Speaking of back turn, back facing opponent 3, back turn 3. Aha, this move. So it's actually -13. Whoa, what is going on? There we go. Huh? Oh, I see. That's why. That's why I was like, what's going on? There we go. Like that. See? So 4-2-4 to punish that. Okay. So back turn 1+2. Ouch. So the reason why there's that mid is because he's got this high, which is quite devious. It's unblockable, as I'm sure you can see. Of course, if you duck it while standing 3. Yeah. The angle's a bit weird, so while standing 3 sometimes doesn't work, but if it works, you know, make him suffer for it, right? Okay. Back facing opponent, 1+4. Which is also quite annoying. It is a back turn unblockable. And to deal with this one, you can jab him out of the air and get a combo. Yeah, so you can jab him out of the air and get a combo. It's just, you gotta be ready. Okay, Jaguar Step, and we're now on to Jaguar Step move. So this is Jaguar Step. So for those, just a reminder, Jaguar Step is 3+4. So 3+4 is his Jaguar Step. So this is 3+4. Like that, see? So this is Jaguar Step 1, which is a high. Of course, duckable. And while standing 3, punishable if you get him. Oh my god, I got hit by it. Yeah, so if you do duck it, you can, while standing 3, punish it. Jaguar Step 2, which is the mid, and it's safe. So is it a launcher? No. Oh, but he's +12. Ouch. So that means a throw is definitely coming. This is Jaguar Step 3. Okay. Yeah, Jaguar Step 3. It's a mid. Yeah, safe mid. Safe mid. Safe mid. Jaguar Step 3, 2+3, which looks like a throw. Oh, no, never mind. Of course, another flying chest press, which leaves him on the ground so you don't get a real combo. Yeah. Yep, so unfortunately it leaves him on the ground. It also leaves you grounded, which is super awkward, unfortunately. So another really awkward move that's unfortunately difficult to deal with. Alright. Jaguar step 4. Ooh. A high that's +8. Oh dear. Very unsafe from the looks of it. Oh god. How much damage does that do? So chip damage, +8. But of course, very unsafe on whiffs, so duck while standing 3. Jaguar step, down forward 4. Oh my god. Oh, this is one. Okay, so this is one of those moves that certain characters can't punch, but Lars can. Because it knocks you pretty far back. But yep, look at that. So you can back 3-4. He's -17, which means back 3-4 will hit him. This is an exact punish though. So you back 3-4. Or forward back 2-1. I think forward back 2-1 at certain ranges will whiff though. Yeah, do you see at absolute tip range? Aha, that's the problem. At absolute tip range, I suspect back 3-4 might be the only option. No, not even. Because I'm actually mashing back 3-4. No, at absolute tip range, even back 3-4 doesn't work. Because this is, yep, -16. So at close range, back 3-4 works. But at tip range, forward back 2-1 is your only option. But that's a little bit scary. Nope, because there you go, didn't work. So up forward 3 also whiffs at tip range. Yeah. This is one of those moves that is minus, but sadly the chances of you correctly punishing it are slim. Okay, Jaguar Sprint. This is moves during Jaguar Sprint. This is forward 3+4. So Jaguar Sprint is his new point and run move. So Jaguar Sprint 1. This is forward 3+4 1. Completely safe mid. Which comes, you see this a lot in his heat. So completely safe mid. So he's got a mid extension from that is completely safe. Jaguar Sprint 2. This is a high. You'd never see them do the high. Why would they want to do the high when he's got the completely safe mid? I mean, on hit, it knocks down, right? But why would you want to do that? Of course, you can duck while standing 3 if you're psychic. You know, if you're Ness from Smash. You heard that correctly. Not Ness from Mother, Ness from Smash. You heard me. Jaguar Sprint 3. Forward 3+4, 3. Oh. Yeah, which is mid-tracking safe kick. Okay, Jaguar Sprint 4. Which is the low. Which is, you see them do this a lot too. So, do you see? If you block it, he's grounded. But remember, he's on the ground. So you can't punish this. You can't while standing 2. You can't while standing 4. While standing 1 doesn't work either. So for a move like this, you have to low parry it. You know, you can check him as he's getting up. But you have to guess it and low parry it. It's not punishable. It's like traditionally rather. So forward 3+4, 1+4, sorry, 1+3 or 2+4. Cannot throw escape. Cannot throw escape. You understand me? I'm mashing 2? Nope. I'm mashing 1. Nope. I'm mashing 1+2. That was actually too soon. It's not throw escapable. You have to duck. And while standing 3 is a little tight, but it's doable. There you go, see? Oh god. Yep. So of course, this one's a little bit tighter, so you can do duck while standing 1, but duck while standing 3 does work. Too slow. This is one of those you have to believe punishes. Right? Because I'm trying to do it as fast as possible. There you go. Yeah, this is one of those believe punishes. You have to immediately duck while standing 3 to beat that. Okay, Jaguar Sprint 2+3. Yep. It's that mid check. Yep. If you get hit by it, it's a throw. But minus, depending where it hits you, frame data changes. So